Help us to grow. Please like and subscribe.
In the city called Vardhaman, there lived a highly skilled merchant. His cleverness and management skills had reached the king. Impressed, the king made him the administrator of the city. Because of the merchant's skillful administration, the subjects, she was satisfied, and the king was also pleased with her. After some time, the merchant arranged a grand wedding for his daughter. Many prominent people, including the king, were invited to this wedding. Guests at the feast he was honored and given valuable gifts and ornaments. Even a simple sweeper from the royal court was invited to this wedding feast. In ignorance, he mistakenly sat on the royal chair. The merchant, seeing this, became angry and pushed the servant out, humiliating him. The servant found this humiliation unbearable. He decided to teach the merchant a lesson. A few days later, when the servant was in the palace, while he was cleaning, he saw that the king was half asleep. The servant suddenly shouted, "Merchant! How dare you misbehave with the queen?" The king woke up with a start and angrily asked the servant, "Is this true?" The servant fell at the king's feet in fright and cried, "Your Majesty, forgive me. I gambled all night, so I didn't get enough sleep, and I was rambling without thinking. Raja nakuhnahin kaha, lakin uske man main vyapari keprati sendhe utpan ho gaya, agale din raja na vyapari kamahal main ane, parrok laga di aur uske kuh adikar bihin liye. Jap vyapari mahal keduar parpahunca." So the guard stopped him. Then a servant standing nearby jokingly said to the guard, "Hey guard, do you know who this is? He can grab your neck and throw you out of the palace if he wants." The merchant understood that it was all a conspiracy by the servants. After a few days, the merchant invited the servant to his house for a meal. He treated the servant specially and gave him precious gifts. The merchant folded his hands and said, "I apologize for my past mistake. Do it." The servant was pleased and said, "I will restore your reputation." The next day, when the servant was sweeping the king's chamber, he again saw the king in a semi-conscious state and shouted, "Your Majesty, how foolish you are! They say that they eat kheer in the bathroom." The king rose in anger and said to the servant, "If you were not my servant, I would dismiss you from your job." The servant fell at his feet again and swore that he would never again sleep in. He will not grumble. The king understood that the servant was condemning people without reason. They realized the restrictions imposed on the trader and immediately removed all the restrictions. The next day, the trader was He was called to the palace with respect, and all his rights were restored. Education. We should treat everyone with respect, whether big or small. Insulting someone can also harm us.
Help us to grow. Please like and subscribe.